So the topic of this chapter is what we're calling templates. So do you know what a template is? Just a normal template, not grammar-wise.
Yeah, so like when you're painting a wall or painting something, it's like a plastic thing with a shape cut out, and then you like tape it to the wall and you put paint on it, and then you get the design without having to know how to draw.
Yeah, that's kind of basically, it's the same basic idea in grammar as well, right? Where you have like a preset form, you know, set for you, but not for drawing. Here, it's for sentences, right? So you have a preset form, and it's kind of like a equation where you just plug the stuff in, and you don't really have to know how to do it or how it works. You kind of know that whenever you see this, this is what it means.
Okay.
Type of thing. So, for example, in English, if you say something like, how wonderful, or how rude, you know, you don't really know the grammatical breakdown, right?
It's not an is sentence, not an action sentence.
Right, and it's not like how is being used in its normal meaning here. Like, you just know when you say how something followed by a exclamation mark, it's an expression of amazement or wonderment or shock or whatever.
Okay. So it's like how plus the exclamation mark is the template, and then the changing variable is
the word.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get the idea, where you have kind of a few set parts, and then you have a variable that you can kind of switch in and out.
Okay.
And you don't really get into the grammatical breakdown. You just know that when you see this is what it's expressing or what it means.
Okay.
So why are we going to study templates? Or maybe we should say, when do you study templates? And templates are really useful when knowing the grammatical breakdown doesn't really help with translation.
Okay.
Right? So there are certain things that we studied where knowing the grammar directly leads to understanding.
Yeah, like knowing the doer labels.
Exactly.
Doer translates first, then action, then receiver.
Right, a doer would be you need to know what the doer is in order to translate. Right, you need to know how to identify a doer. Or, for example, a descriptive fragment. Right, you know that one word describes the other. Right, you need to know the breakdown, and that directly leads to you being able to translate.
Right.
But there are some cases where the grammatical breakdown doesn't really help you reach the translation. It's just a bunch of technicalities. So in cases like that, it's easier just to study things as a template.
Gotcha.